maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
J'ai pris le seul truc, c'était Peggy.
I need to focus on possible candidates. This later.
Ça tape à la fenêtre. Down lane. Ça tape à la fenêtre super fort les gars.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Mais putain, mais je lis pas les trucs.
We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Nancy Drive.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Wesh, pourquoi ça marche pas? Ah, il a refusé les notes de premier secours. Barbara? Attendez, mais quoi?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down.
Ah, c'est bon.
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Sorry. I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Je me souviens plus. Carter, on va retester. Je me souviens plus. Bradley Carter, on va essayer. Je me souviens plus du tout. c'est pas lui. John Edge. Lui, il refuse. Barbara. Ça a pas l'air d'être elle. Mais Karen, en fait, ils ont... Ils ont séché, donc ça peut pas être Karen, frère. Et... Bradley, alors, pour moi, il y a que lui, hein. En plus, c'est même pas traduit, frère, genre. Ah si, c'est là. Putain. Pourquoi c'est... Putain, c'était pas traduit. Pourquoi c'était pas traduit, frère? On va réessayer tout, du coup. On perd du temps, mais excusez-moi, mais... John a refusé de collaborer avec le maître secouriste pendant le cours. Je sais qu'il était médecin en temps de guerre. Et tous les emplois... Bah, c'est John Edge. En plus, il est où? Nancy Drive. T'es médecin en temps de guerre, c'est bon.
He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes,
l'anglais, moi, c'est très dur. En plus, là, il y a le stress, donc...
Something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
First aid trainer. War medic, j'avais pas vu war medic. J'ai lu en vitesse.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Oui, on a
Casey,
trouvé.
help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Normalement, ça devrait être bon.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
C'est bon, on est bien. Celle-là, elle était pas simple.
You're gonna love this next track.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Oh.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm
C'est
glad I
Misty.
got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
Let's
Heck,
go.
I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I
Ça se trouve, c'est
see you,
peut-être une
it'll
vraie
be
histoire en
with
vrai,
our
les gars.
killer
Hein.
behind
Ça peut être une vraie
bars.
histoire.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John
Oh
Hedges.
oui.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Yes.
We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Quoi?
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh, fils de pute, ça m'a
What
fait peur.
happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You
Ah,
know,
putain.
war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier.
Ouais, je l'ai vu tout à
when
l'heure.
you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Enfin, si ça a été coupé... Si ça a été coupé, ça veut dire qu'il est là-bas. Ah, vas-y, là je suis paillant. Voilà, je transpire. Là je suis paillant du tout, les gars. Paillant du tout.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Le tueur est là. Le tueur est là, fait chier. Ah! Fils de pute!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Fils de pute!
No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he
Ils
says
sont
where
deux.
that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking
Me dis
at?
pas que c'est...
Forrest Nash, let me
C'est Peggy?
introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Henri?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
Putain! C'est le fils de Georges.
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those
Bah
years
ça, je suis
ago.
d'accord.
Okay,
ça,
Marie.
Je vais le faire,
I'll do
ça,
it.
de fou.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20
Ah, tu sais
years
très bien, ça, on
ago.
l'oublie pas ça.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told... Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his
Pour
best
faire
friend
gagner
was
du temps,
dead.
je pense.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me
C'est une folie ce qui se passe là.
it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck.
Je suis le Brody?
Chuck Brody,
Tu te fous de ma gueule?
laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Depuis le début, on sauve les tueurs.
What happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too.
What the
I didn't
fuck?
push him, goddammit! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
Si, bah moi je la crois, hein, même si, si c'est une
After
tueuse.
all
Hein.
you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then.
C'est
Your
une folie.
father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Oh bah il est mort.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So... Marie? Where?
Non, pas Peggy.
Peggy!
Teddy? Peggy. so long since I've seen
Elle en
your
faisait partie.
face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own
C'est sa sœur.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well,
Oui.
it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they'd learned I'd been with George. And
C'est elle qui a tué ses parents?
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Non mais il va pas tuer.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
I
never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Non!
Peggy, no!
Oh non, Peggy! Mais frère, je pouvais... Ah, je crois elle devait mourir forcément.
Henry, kill him.
Quoi? Quoi?
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Non.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Non, Peggy est morte, frère. Mais il n'y avait pas moyen de la sauver. J'ai trouvé sa carte. J'ai trouvé sa carte, je ne peux pas faire mieux. Oh, c'est fort, c'est fort, c'est fort, c'est fort, c'est fort. Oh là là, j'ai sauvé pas grand monde. C'est un échec. Oh. C'est trop fort le son. Le son est trop fort. Bon, c'est un échec cuisant, les gars. Attendez. Je vais retourner là.
Keep your mouth shut.
Attendez, je vais juste retourner en arrière.
She kept it here, on her desk.
What card?
The card
Putain, fais
you
chier.
made me for my
Parce que je crois qu'il y avait encore plein d'épilogues.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Attendez, bah, elle meurt.
I never forgot you. Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy, no!
Attendez. Parce que j'ai envie d'entendre la radio des flics. Putain, Peggy meurt, frère. J'ai trop le seum.
Henry, kill him.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone.
Ok.
Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Ok, c'est fini. Ah, attendez, je veux juste... C'est trop fort, hein, c'est pas ça la musique, putain. Je veux juste écouter la radio jusqu'au bout, moi. Parce qu'il y en a un qui s'est fait choper. Est-ce que c'est Henri ou est-ce que c'est Marie? En détention, ok. Ok. Bah c'était une histoire de fou. Bon, c'est un échec, hein. Tout le monde est mort, presque. C'est un échec de fou. 2, 4, 6 survivants sur 4, 6, 18 et 4, 23. 6 survivants sur 24. Sur 23 personnes. C'est honteux. C'est honteux, les gars. On a choc à des moments de fou. Je me mets loin de la musique parce que... Ça fait chier en vrai. Ça fait chier, les gars. Là, je sais même pas où on est. Pas comme dans... Je sais même pas où on est. Je pense qu'on est dans le bureau du tueur, mais... Et tout est bien fait, les crédits sur la télé et tout, c'est cool. Bon, après, c'est un jeu, c'est un petit jeu, mais c'est vrai que le son est très mal... Oh, au sommet du point de sifflement. Ok. Ça va être Marie, je pense. Et elle va sauter. Par contre, le concept du jeu est insane, les gars. Ça me rappelle un film avec Mel Gibson. Je vous conseille de le regarder, je me souviens plus du truc, mais regardez la filmographie de Mel Gibson. Un film où il est spectateur de radio. Oh. Et il se passe des trucs de fou à la radio. Bon, il y a un gros plot twist à la fin. Donc, je vous conseille de le regarder, c'est un très bon film. Et elle va sauter. Elle va sauter de fou. En tout cas, j'espère que vous aurez kiffé. Moi, je sais même pas si je vais me faire... si je vais me faire strike la vidéo. Ah, c'est tout.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Je pense que c'était la fin, ça. On va attendre la fin des crédits, les gars. Mais j'espère que vous avez kiffé le let's play, en tout cas, les gars. Même si on a choke la survie des gens. J'espère que vous aurez kiffé. Moi, j'ai kiffé de faire ce let's play, en tout cas. C'était super cool. Assez innovant. Le jeu est beau. Il y a des beaux petits puzzles à faire. Je vous conseille de le faire. Essayez de battre mon corps, ça va pas être compliqué, j'allais vous dire. Mais essayez de sauver tout le monde. Je pense que c'est dur de sauver tout le monde. Déjà, le seul mort où j'ai la haine, c'est Peggy. Hein. Peggy, j'ai grave la haine. Elle nous a aidé. Par contre, le plot twist, que ce soit sa sœur à Peggy, ça c'est une folie, les gars. Ça c'est vraiment une folie. Je crois que c'est la fin. C'est la fin.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey! This is Fredman Bunker. We got a slow roasted pizza and a note to
Ah
go
putain.
I just want to say, dude, thank you. This is like the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
Ah oui, avec la
This
cuisson lente.
pizza made a single tear roll down the cheek of my good friend Norman the Barbarian.
It's a little too late for this.
But you're not.
En tout cas, j'espère que vous aurez kiffé, les gars. C'était un let's play de fou. Franchement, je m'attendais pas aussi bien le lore. Et j'espère que vous aurez kiffé. Nous, on se dit à la prochaine pour un nouveau let's play. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à liker. Sur ce, ciao ciao tout le monde.